Hey, model anarchist here. Just stopping by to say hello. This is my 100 subscribers video. I'm actually kind of surprised I've made this many subscribers. It's never been my intention to try to get a lot of subs, but I just had things I wanted to express, and I have a lot more that I wanted to express, but really I haven't been willing to put the effort into this channel that I could have. But thank you everyone who's been watching my videos. Again, I'm kind of surprised, and the channel's even been growing as I've been sitting here doing nothing. So, thanks again, guys. Little later on in this video, I'm going to show my face for the first time on YouTube, in case you're looking forward to that. Whether you'll subscribe to me because you think I got a hot bod and I've been whoring myself out, or you're actually interested in the things I have to say, I really appreciate you watching. Especially because there's so many other great channels out there on YouTube, and these people who actually put a lot of time, effort, and care into the channels. People like Confederate Socialist, Luke12000, Junior Bacon Cheese. These people do some great work, and they really put a lot of good effort in. And they really deserve a lot more subscribers than they have, whereas I probably have more than I deserve, even though it's only 100. Luke12000 is doing just some great work with emotional introspection from an anarchist perspective. And really, honestly, I like to see different things other than anarchism from anarchists better than I like to see things about anarchism. Because, honestly, it gets old, it gets kind of boring, gets overly moralistic, and it's really great to see someone like Luke12000 going in and analyzing emotions from a perspective that's not full and clouded with bullshit. My psychological analysis videos were pretty popular. Luke12000 felt a little bit left out, so I'm gonna do a brief one on him now. Think Luke12000's very sensitive, very in touch with his emotions. And you know what? That's a good thing. I'm really not. I really wish that I was more. Not really, because it's, I guess, a good shell. But, wow. I have a great amount of respect for him being that open and in touch with his emotions. Because, that takes a lot of balls to go and admit, yeah, I feel this, even, if society might say, that makes me a little bit of a pussy. Because, men aren't supposed to express their emotions and all that fucking bullshit. So, a lot of respect for Luke. On the other hand, I feel like, I don't know, maybe his parents sat him down, made him watch too much Sesame Street or something as a kid, because as much respect as I have for Luke, I kind of sense that he's still a little bit enslaved by his upbringing. Like, I felt like maybe his mother might have emphasized the importance of caring, or his society, I'm not sure which, so, emphasized the importance of caring about others and such. And Luke's fully aware of all the implications of all this, and at an intellectual level, he's fully aware that he shouldn't really give a shit about anyone but himself, and if he does, it's for purely egotistical reasons. However, I still feel like at a deep down emotional level, he's a little bit he's still enslaved to this whole moral dogma about caring for others, which is, there's much worse things to be enslaved to. Well, who knows, maybe I'm wrong. That's just the impression I get.
So, yeah, you guys finally get to see what I look like above my shoulder level. Yep, this is me. Yeah, I know I'm wearing a mask and all that junk, but if you haven't guessed, I'm kind of in bed with the state, so I can't go around revealing my identity and all that junk, so take what you can get. Now I'd like to talk a little bit about Confederate Socialists. I know I already did him, but what can I say? Confederate Socialist is such an interesting guy. One part of the video, just don't do him justice.
It's easy to forget that Confederate Socialist is still, just a young guy. I mean, I think he's 19 at this point. So, he's still, I think, trying to find himself. And don't get me wrong, he's doing great thus far. Like, at 19, he's an amoralist, an atheist, and an anarchist. So he's on a good track thus far. I think that Brain Police gets on his ass a little bit too much when it comes to some of the stuff he says. And you know what? I don't agree with everything Confederate Socialist says. And the things I'm referring to is when he kind of gets in bed a little bit with the Mises Institute and the Libertarian Conservatives. And I don't take it too seriously. Unfortunately, Brain Police does. Just lay off him a little bit, Alex. He's still trying to find himself, like I said. And I know that might sound a little bit insulting, Confederate Socialist, but, don't take it that way. I mean, you've been away from your parents. If you have, I'm not even sure you have been. Not even a year, so you can't really come into your own until you've lived on your own. So, I mean, your parents control every aspect of your life, at least the first, 5 or 6 years, and maybe even then some after that. So you just need a little bit of time away from them to kind of come into your own personality and find truly where you stand on things. And all you people who keep on going around saying that Confederate Socialist is a white supremacist in sheep's clothing, blah 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 blah, go fuck yourself. I mean, seriously, get a life. Everyone makes mistakes. You're harping on, a kid for stuff he's done in the past, and that he hasn't even done in the past. So, I mean, seriously, move on. He has. I mean, I'm not that much older than Confederate Socialist, but when I was 19, I wasn't even an amoralist or an atheist yet. I mean, I was just getting into anarchism, and the atheism and the amoralism hadn't even followed. So, I'd say Confederate Socialist is on a very good path right now, and I can't wait to see what he's doing a year or two from now, when he's really matured and coming to his own. I'm really excited, and I hope he's still doing videos then. I mean, fuck, he's doing awesome, great, some of the greatest videos on YouTube right now. Hell, check out the Foreign Emergent Government series, better than anything I've done. So, he's gonna be doing some great shit, especially once the stuff he knows now at an intellectual level really hits him and matures in his brain at a more emotional level as well. So, he's gonna do some great stuff if he keeps at it. Even though I've not been the most active YouTuber on the YouTubes, my time here has really helped to mature me and sharpen me, both emotionally and intellectually. I mean, it really helps to engage with and exchange ideas with other intelligent people for a change, because honestly, no matter where you go, you're just really not going to get that chance anywhere else. And it's really been good for me in a lot of different aspects, and it has helped bring about, intellectual realizations such as amoralism, etc., etc. I've really come a long way since I first started making videos, and I've really gotten so much more out of it, and done so much more than really I even expected to when I first got on, and I just wanted to vent about a few things. Anyway, thanks again for watching and subscribing. Really appreciate it. Have a good evening.